We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Bud Hammonds, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
I mean, that is the epitome.
Stepping into the box, John Wiggins. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Yankees nothing. Striding into the box, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Salazar will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Dave Tharp.
The third baseman, Dave Tharp.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 2-1. Into the box, John Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and deep to center field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
John Wiggins will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Digging in to try it again, George Ramirez.
George Ramirez.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Bud Hammonds hangs win number 11 on his line. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Brian Gallo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now at the plate, John Wiggins, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. Standing in, Gary Mora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary Mora.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Ready for another chance. John Wiggins, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Wiggins.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate, Albert Aquino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the end.
So here's the Padres DH, Angelo Velasmil. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Friars 2. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in, John Wiggins.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks.
So striding forward now, Chris Estes. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
Stepping in, Tyrone Salazar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, John Wiggins, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, I 6 cents. If a chick with me, she like big house. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The New York afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look to end this 3-game interleague series with a sweep next. Alvin Pride, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. John Wiggins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Into the box now, Mookie Betts.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie Set.
One down now. One down.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Settling in now, John Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, John.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, John Wiggins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Set.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. This game remains tied at 6. John Wiggins will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 7 and the Friars 6. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tyrone Salazar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Friars 6.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The New York Yankees with their 80th win to pace the division. Michael Hickey gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Alex Armas closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.